Before we show you what you're going to do in this practical class, I need to first show you how to access and enter data into the Excel spreadsheet. This is going to be the spreadsheet that you can use to collate all of the data from the experiment you're going to conduct. So looking on the first page of your Prac notes, there are two links at the bottom of the page. So by now you should have been assigned a group between 1 and 15 if you're in G11 and between 16 and 30 if you're in G15. So let's say we're in G11, we follow the link. This opens up an Excel type web page that shows different groups along the bottom here. So as I say, this is G11, so that's between 1 and 15. What you need to do is find your particular group tab, click on it. So let's say we're in group 4. What you'll do then is enter your student name and student number. So everybody that's in your group should do this. Today what we're going to do is measure plant height, leaf area, and initial caterpillar mass. So these are the boxes that you're going to fill in today when you've collected your data.
Okay, so this week you're going to set up your practical experiment that you're going to use to write up your assessed practical report. So today you're going to be provided with 8 wheat plants. So these are the ones that we're going to take some plant measurements from, and we're also going to inoculate some of them with caterpillars. So the first thing to do is with your plants, if you get number 1, 2, 9 and 10, these are the ones that you're going to take the plant measurements on. So first of all, measure the maximum height of the plants. Make a note of that and enter it into the data Excel worksheet. Then when you've done that, what you need to do is use scissors to remove all of the shoot material. So these are the stems and the leaves, like Casey's doing here. And once you've done that, put it onto the white tray and separate the leaves from the stem and the tiller. So could you show us which ones are which?
Okay, so tiller, leaves, tiller, leaves.
Okay, so once you're ready, we're going to go over to the leaf area measuring device and measure the total leaf area of the plant. Okay, so somebody will be at the leaf area meter to show you how to use it. So it's important, the first thing to do is make sure that you set this to 0 and then just feed the leaves through the machine, through the conveyor belt, trying to get them as flat as possible and make sure they're not folded over. Once you've done all of those leaves, you'll get a final measurement of leaf area, which you'll be able to record and add to your Excel datasheet. Collect all of the leaves and put them in a brown paper bag that will be supplied to you and give it to a demonstrator. So with your other plants, you're going to put caterpillars on these. So these are plants 7, 8, 15 and 16. And you're provided with 4 caterpillars. So what you will do is you will need to weigh them. So go over to the balance. There's only going to be 2 or 3 balances in each lab. So you may have to take turns. Put a weigh bow onto the balance. And then when it's settled, press tear to get that back to 0. And then very carefully remove the insect from the petri dish and put it in the weigh boat. And you'll get a value here for the initial mass of the insect. Once that stabilizes, make a note of it and put it in the Excel worksheet. Now we need to transfer the caterpillar to the plant. So Casey's doing that now. So very gently remove it from the weighing boat and place it on the plant, maybe on a leaf, like that. And then what you need to do is put a cage very carefully around the plant. So you may need to kind of bunch the leaves together like Casey's doing here, and put the whole plant inside the cage, and it should fit quite snugly inside the tube. And what we'll need you to do is put cages on all of the plants, including those that don't have insects.